Hello everyone and welcome to or back to One Inspiring Word. I'm your host and Happy New Year! It is officially the 11th day of Christmas. Yep, I found out last year that 12th day of Christmas is January 6th, and that's like where the song comes from. On that note, let's get right into the episode. Okay, first we're going to start with the one inspiring word, and I think that today is sleepovers. So yesterday I had a sleepover with my best friend because tomorrow's her birthday. Happy birthday, by the way, if you're seeing this, which is probably not a possibility. But she's amazing, and we had a sleepover, and it was like so fun. But oh my goodness, it's the one inspiring word. It's because that was sleepovers are just super fun. And the reason it was super fun is because, so first, we went to Kroger and we got a cake, and then we also made pizza together, which was super fun. My other friend, she made the dough. It was homemade, and she used olive oil and everything, and it was amazing. And then we put cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, apple sausage because we didn't have pepperoni, and onions on the pizza. Then we ate it, and then we had ice cream, and then the craziest part, this is what I want to talk about. We watched a horror movie. Okay, so we were in the pool, and we were like, oh my goodness, what if we watch Night Swim? Well, that didn't happen, and somehow we ended up watching Scream 2. Oh my goodness. I literally was we'd all grab each other and hug and shut our eyes and cover our ears because Scream is a really violent movie, and it's basically about this guy, Ghostface, or girl, and there can be multiple, and you don't know who it is, and they just murder people, and it's really brutal, and it's so scary. And then the main character, she went through so much, it's insane. But that's why it's the one inspiring word, because just being around people, it's so fun. And I think everyone deserves just people they can have that sleepover with. Watch Scream 2. Also, by the way, I could not fall asleep because I kept on thinking about scenarios where Scream, Ghostface, he would pop up in the window or walk into the room. It was not good. And then my friend and I noticed she was awake at 4 a.m. So I went into the kitchen, and then we kind of just talked. It was really bad. Also, this episode is mainly going to be a reflection of what's happened this winter break. And it's still been a lot. I cannot believe that I'm going to school in one day, and it's 11:19 p.m. and I feel like dropping dead. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm tired, and we went to bed at 1 a.m. Okay, this sounds bad, and I know most teenagers go to bed at 4 a.m. I have one friend, she has a crazy sleep schedule, and she'll go to bed at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. I've woken up at 5 a.m. but she'll go to bed 5 a.m. and wake up at noon or something. And so I went to bed at 1 a.m. and that was horrible. And I don't know, whenever I'm really tired, my brain, it's just mush. It's not good. And I can I stop functioning. But today's gonna be a reflection over winter break. So first, I finished the learning permit course. I did it on Aceable, and it was actually really helpful because both of my parents are immigrants, and so sometimes I have to figure out some stuff, and obviously they have to parent, I have to child, but my mom sent me a bunch of this website, and it was so long, and it had so many tabs. It was the official driver's license website, and then she was like, okay, figure out how to get your permit, and I was like, this is not happening. So I just did Aceable because everyone else is doing Aceable, and we actually got this $40 deal because originally it's $115. Well, there was a New Year's deal where it's only $75. It's still a deal. I think there's 5 hours left in the deal, but you can still get it. And the catch is, whenever you buy it, it makes you join this program where you pay $5 a month to get free roadside benefits, something like that. Anyway, I canceled that. which seemed like too easy because, like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be a kind of thing where, like, I don't know. I've heard stories where, like, you can't cancel something or, like, it's, like, super complicated trying to cancel things, but I canceled it really easily. So we basically saved $40, and then you have to spend 20 more bucks. I know it's kind of crazy. Like, why is it so much money to drive? But you have to spend 20 more bucks buying this packet for yourself and your guardian who's gonna help you drive. So that's $95. And then, you know what else is crazy? You have to spend 16 more bucks to go to the DPS, the Department of Public Safety, and you have to pay them to do the thing. And there's also, like, a ton of paperwork that I could not figure out, but Aceable made it, like, really easy. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm just so happy everything worked out. And that's just been a common theme this winter break and just this whole year in general. Things get messed up, things don't go my way, things go horribly wrong. Cough, cough, concussion, cough, cough, my math grade. Anyway, and somehow it's gonna work out. I really hope I look back maybe in a few months and my math grade has raised, okay? It's not bad. Okay, it's a B plus. I'm sorry. But I know I could have done better. And that's, like, I feel like that's the worst feeling. Also, like, I can be so much better. And, well, everyone can be so much better. I feel like that couldn't be. Anyway, I'm not trying to make an unfair statement. I just know I can do better. And I'm kind of frustrated. And I'm kind of sad. And I just. Also, like, I go to a really competitive school. So it makes a B plus seem like a bigger deal than it is. But it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, I finished the learning thing. I have the certificate. And there's, like, 10 pieces of paper we printed out that we have to get filled out. And then we filed an appointment. And that's, like, a whole nother thing. So the closest one, it's scheduled, like, the next opening is in 5 months. June. That is not happening, okay? So I scheduled for another place, and it's in April. That's in 3 months. But I heard there's, like, a trick. This Asian mom, she told me that there's a trick where you wake up early the day of and then you schedule the appointment the day of, which sounds really interesting. So I'm excited for that. But I can't get my permit officially until it's my birthday, which is in February. Anyway, another thing that happened this winter break is I got to really have a lot of fun. I haven't really thought about this fact a lot, but it happened. And what I mean is that, like, I go to school that's, like, I'm constantly busy. I feel like I'm always doing extracurriculars, and I feel like sometimes, especially people at my school, like, we forget what it means to be, like, a teenager and, like, have fun and stuff. And I've done a lot of that. I went ice skating, I went to Taco Bell, I played a bunch of volleyball, and it was just super fun. And I just love not having to worry about a ton of stuff, and I love having break, and I'm so sad. I really hope. Okay, so I live in Texas, which means that as soon as we get, like, a drop of snow, school is just canceled. So Friday it's supposed to snow, and I'm really hoping that school gets canceled, and maybe it'll be canceled forever. But yeah, I'm really sad that it's gonna end. It's gonna be stressful, and I'm not gonna have friends. I don't know, school's just a whole nother matter. But I'm so thankful. Like, I get a great education, especially lunch. I used to go to a school where the lunch was not good, but my school now, the lunch is so good. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so those were some updates. Now for some fears I'm scared about. So, I feel like the internet is not the best place to be vulnerable, but I mean, it's life. Like, you're gonna have to be vulnerable somewhere, and that's, like, the 3 people that watch this. I don't even know if there is 3. There's probably just, like, 1, and it's, like, me or something. But things I'm scared about. First, volleyball. I'm scared I'm gonna be bad. I try to practice every day. It's, like, an hour every day at least, and then, or, like, I watch a game or something like that, but I'm really scared I'm not good enough, and I'm scared it's all these things, like, I'm gonna be benched, and I don't know, it's stressful. Like, you want to play if it's a sport, but everything's gonna work out, and all I can control is I can try my best, and I can have a great attitude, and I can love it, and I can have fun, and I feel like that's all I can give, and that's okay. I'm also scared for school. Like, it's so stressful. There's just so much. There's debate, and I'm just not amazing at debate, so that's stressful. Just debating other people about topics you're not, like, you're not as that good, but you still do it. And I feel like that's just part of learning, but if I'm never gonna be good at it, like, okay, this is the issue. The reason I want to be good at it is because I can't think if I was gonna be a senior, which, I hope I end up being a senior, but I don't know what I would put on my resume. Like, there's like nothing. I'm not good at anything. And I'm hoping something will work out. And just school is so stressful, and it's like so mentally taxing. So I just really hope I get enough rest and so many things. And like for everyone, like everyone gets enough rest, and school, they have a guidance during hard times. But also I know it's not that bad, but it feels bad and hard right now. Also, my friend goes back on school on Thursday. That's insane. I get back to school on Tuesday. She basically has a 2-day week. Okay, and if it snows, that's a 1-day week. That is insane to me. But I guess you have to count your blessings, and my life has been full of them, and this break has been full of them, and so happy.